Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome to another episode of FTL on board the VSS Fury, our crystal cruiser Type B. It's red, so it must be angry. Now we have a kick-butt melee team. We got Anger, Rage, Ire, and Reagan, ready to murder everyone they see. We've got Cremity over here on the engines, we've got Zimu on shields, we got Marcus in the weapons, and we have Cadriel, a rockman on the helm. We've also got a cloaking device, we've got ourselves some decent shields, some decent engines, and most importantly, a terrible, terrible weapon. But the fact is, we have a weapon. We also have 11 fuel now, so our fuel crisis is safely over, and it's time to get underway. So let's get jumping. Distress beacon right off the bat. Okay, I'm cool with that. Let's go see what they want. Hello, gentlemen. We locate the source of the distress call, a nearby human mining colony where they're having trouble with diseases spreading virulently amongst their workers. They're trying to set up a quarantine to mitigate the spread, but lack any enforcement, and a riot now seems quite likely. We can send our rocks in to help prevent a riot, or send an NG crew down to calm the infected. We could use our improved medbay to synthesize a cure as well. We did that last time. Let's try sending our rock crew down to help prevent a riot instead. It's unlikely the rock's impressive immune system is susceptible to a human virus, so we send them in. It is able to intimidate. It is? That's not very nice. He is able to intimidate the. Is the rock man the name? The name sort of human. Whatever. It is able to intimidate the workers long enough for the colony forces to set up a quarantine. Their leaders offer a reward and assure us they will try to find a cure as soon as possible. We could have done it for you, but we're just not nice enough. We get 3 fuel, a drone part, and 24 scrap. What a way to start off an adventure right there. Alrighty, so we have some money. Let's jump. 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 Anything over here? There's a sun. There's also a red ship. Oh wait, that's us. We jump into an unremarkable system. There are no life signs detected within scanning range. Just us. Okay. Well, let's keep moving then. Let's just keep a move on and jump around. We come across a pirate ship in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. We quickly receive a transmission from them asking us to stay out of the fight. They claim they'll make it worth our while, but I'm not convinced. We try to be a hero and attack that pirate. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons. Well, that's cool. We're gonna jump into their weapons. And like this. Actually, we're gonna let them walk away first. Zip. Jump in. Now we lock him in. Anger. Lockdown, please. We're gonna lock down that NG, beat him up while he can't do anything about it. And then when that gets weak, we're gonna use Rage's lockdown. Lock them down with Rage and Fury! Beat that thing up quick, guys. It's not like it can hurt us. The glaive beam can't do any damage if they have full shields. So if one of the weapons is broken, they can't do anything. We're actually gonna hold on to this second lockdown though to make sure these guys can't run away. That is our highest priority at the moment. If we can lock them in the room, like so, we can make sure they all die. The Rockman might be able to outlast the crystals, but I doubt it. Nope, down he goes. The pirates are all dead, leaving the ship dead in space. We scrounge what we can from the ship before contacting their prey, gathering 2 missiles, a drone part, and 43 scrap in the process. And unfortunately, we were too late to save the people they were chasing. A hull breach deprived them of oxygen, and they all suffocated. We gather 34 scrap and move on. Teleport back on board. Zoop. Alright, you all need to heal. Get in there and heal up. And Ire is fixed. You get back in there, Reagan. Anger and Rage are doing just fine. Let's actually put another power bar in there to speed this whole process up. There we go. Back in there. Get back in there. And we're good. So let's upgrade something. Should we? What should we upgrade? We could upgrade one of these systems again. More stealth would be fun. Let's do that. More stealth time. Now we can jump again. Let's jump here. Why not? After all, is there anything here? Nope, nothing here. Our scans reveal an ore refinery and several factories, all defunct. There are no life signs detected. Well, that's unfortunate. Jump. We want to find money and people to fight and kill and things to beat up. We jump into a system. A pirate. As we jump into the system, a pirate advances on our position. We're refusing all hails. We prepare for a fight. We're going to jump into the helm actually this time because we don't want to get stuck in these side rooms. Teleportation. Zoop. Hello there. That's not exactly where we wanted to be. Let's jump into the weapons room as well, and then we can just sort of chill out in here while we beat them to a pulp. We could actually cloak out if I feel like it. Zoop. Let's see if we can kill them before the cloak wears off. I suspect we definitely can, but we'll just see. Oh yeah, not a problem. Down they go. There are no more life signs remaining, so we gather a fuel, a drone part, and 56 scrap. Ta-da! We didn't even manage to destroy their weapons fast enough. Teleport out. Teleport out. It is handy, though, that once you beat a ship, your teleporter recharges instantly, so it didn't have to wait the full charge time to take them back out again. On the other hand, though, we are charging quite quickly now, so that wouldn't be as much of a problem as it used to. We're up to 92 scrap again, so we could buy another upgrade, but let's just keep jumping around. Let's jump this way, I think. Is there anything over here? There's a blue planet, and some more enemies. Federation scum! We've waited a long time for this, say the rebels. Have you? Have you really? Because that's unfortunate. You're not gonna like what you're gonna get. We're gonna suffocate you out, and we're actually just gonna jump our whole crew out of here. I don't care about you. I care more about stopping those rockets. Get over there, and let us lock down the weapon room. Boop! You're not getting in here. You will get into our teleporter, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I'm okay with that, because we're going to start venting out the other room so we can vent it out from the other side. They shouldn't have anything they can do about it. We're going to actually cloak too, I think. Let's do that. We're going to cloak right now. Zoop! We are now invisible. We're going to vent out that teleporter super quick from both sides. There we go. And leave those doors open, I guess, while they suffocate some more. We might have to run Cremity out of there, but this is more important at the moment. We're going to lock down the system again? No, we can leave that one laser online, that's fine. One laser online is not going to be a problem. What we are going to do, though, is use Anger's lockdown to keep them from running away when they start to take damage. Cremity is now getting beat up a little bit, so that's not so good. Lock down them. Oh. Almost missed. Lock them down to keep them in the room. Cremity, you are going to run for safety. Get out of there. We're also going to suffocate these guys out again. Make sure they die. And all those guys are now dead. These should suffocate very soon. And there they go. Poor guys. Lock all those doors. Turn off the oxygen. And just watch them suffocate. Painful way to go, but that's what they get. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. There weren't a second ago either. They were on our ship. We gathered 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 55 scrap from the wreckage. Not bad. Power up the oxygen again so we can fix those rooms, vent the oxygen around a little bit, and teleport back on board. Zoop. And time to go heal some people. Heal you, and heal you. Anger and O'Regan got out completely unharmed because there were only 2 enemies, so that works out for the best. I should start using our burst laser, even if I'm not going to do any damage with it, because I want to level up my gunner. So that would probably be wise. Cremity, back to the engines and close them doors. Is there anything we're jumping to? There's a store over there. I guess we could go to the store. Nothing really to do with the store, though. This is an entirely jumping-based puzzle. Okie doke. I guess we'll hold on to our money, or we can spend it on something. Spend it on something? For what? What do we spend our money on? What's worth spending money on? We don't have any weapons to spend it on. Teleporter? Again? Sure. Buy a more upgraded teleporter and put some more power into it. We could jump to those stores and buy fuel. I guess that's what we should do. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know if we can make that jump. I hope we can. It looks like it's about the same length as this. We should be able to make it. Let's jump to the store. Whatever. Buy some fuel. See what else they have to offer. We find ourselves surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail us with some valuable technology for sale, but they just want to sell us drones. They don't want to buy drones. I want to use boarding tactics. I guess I could buy defense drones. That'd probably be good. But I don't have the money for the drone bay at the moment anyway. We'll hold on and get it later. Buy that fuel. Buy some repairs. They're more expensive than ideal, but whatever. Buy them because we got money to spare. And let's upgrade nothing. Let's jump. Jump! What's this? This is a battle with a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They're powering their FTL, and if they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of our position. That could be... Oh, you see that right there? I don't like that. What we're going to be doing is we're going to immediately jump into their shields, I guess. We want to jump somewhere that they're going to come. Okay, we'll jump into their med bay and their helm. Good. That's actually the best possible outcome, I think. We are going to cloak in a second. Oh, hang on. I should have blocked those guys. Whoopsies. You guys are going to come into the shields instead, because we're not going to fight them in there. That'd be stupid. Well, that would be pretty dumb. And we're going to have to cloak in a second to dodge that boarding drone. I'm waiting to get the exact moment here. Because when that guy comes on screen, I want my cloak to go. There he is. So we're cloaking now. And now is a moment of truth here. Can we kill these guys in the time it takes them to try and chase us down? We only have this long, 15 seconds, to kill all these guys. Can we do it? Ohm... No, one more time. Ohm is the enemy. Rage, you're on my team, Rage. Can you kill them fast enough? They're going to start running soon, so we're going to use our Phantasmic lockdown power like so. So are the other guys. So Ire is going to use his lockdown power. And they're stuck in the room. We have like a second left to kill them. I'm not going to kill them before they get in the ship, but we might kill them before it manages to do any damage. It's going to hit us in the doors, though, too, isn't it? Oh, they're so close to dying before it hits us. That's so unfortunate. Oh, well, they're going to die in a second anyway. And down they go. The ship goes silent, and we're relieved to know that we're still one step ahead of the fleet. We get a fuel, a drone part, 929 scrap, but now we have to kill this guy. Can't really get in there, start punching him while I start teleporting my people back. It's going to take a second because they're in different rooms again. Teleport back. Teleport back. You guys get in here and heal, and you get in here and heal. Oh, I can't do that. Alright, Cadriel, keep punching this guy while you're suffocating. Soon there'll be some crystals coming to support you. That's good enough. In there to heal up there, boys. Ugh, I don't like boarding drones. They're just irritating. And the fact that they leave holes in your ship is no fun either. I do know that with advanced oxygen we can deal with them no problem, but I didn't bother to buy advanced oxygen yet because honestly, apart from boarding drones, there's not much of a point. Sure, breach missiles and things do also breach your shields, and breach your hull, but you don't counter them that often, so I'm not too worried about them as a regular deal. Jump back into the medbay, and especially with a ship like this, where we can beat their weapons down, cloak out, and just club them to death with their own limbs before they get a chance to do anything about it. It's not that big a deal. So, we're all healed up, and I guess it's time to keep going. So let's jump forward. Forward march! Nothing here? There's a ship refueling station here. They're offering to sell us 6 fuel for 12 scrap. Well, I love fuel, so we're gonna buy it. Thank you! I love cheap fuel, too. We can jump over here, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, probably. We might even go 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be pretty cool. 1, 2, 3. No, we don't know if we'll have space, but we're gonna try and jump around anyway. What is over here? There's a single ship at this beacon. They hail us, saying, "We could really use some help. Our FTL navigation system is shot. Could you help us get to a nearby station where they can patch us up?" Why, of course we can, our good Federation buddies. We'll accept that offer for sure. Great! Take this bit of fuel as a down payment. We'll be one step behind you following your jump signatures. We don't want to take any risks now, do we? Now, if these guys betray me, oh, there will be hell to pay. They're in a Federation bomber. They'd better be telling the truth. They better be telling the truth. We're gonna jump to this beacon. Boop. Since we can. Is there anything here? Oh, wow! Debris from a battle is scattered around the system. A few pieces bounce against our ship. We scan them and discover there's a functioning weapon amongst them. Not just any weapon, my favorite kind of missile, the Pegasus missile, as well as 27 scrap. Pegasus missiles are good stuff. They fire 2 missiles that do 2 damage each. You have more of a chance to miss with them, but you also get 2 missiles for the price of 1. So if you were going to miss with 1 missile, you might hit with the second one. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Definitely not going to complain about those, and we're probably going to keep them. Because they're powerful. They're powerful! Let's jump to the exit, because we don't have enough time to jump anywhere else. We don't have any room to jump anywhere else anyway. We arrive at the long-range beacon, where we recognize a well-known slave trader. He hails us, offering us laborers for cheap. Well, we could buy 1 slave and free them to join our crew for 47 scrap. We could attack the slaver's scum. We could ignore them and continue on our way, or we could use our teleporter to board the ship and release some of the slaves. You know what? I think we're just going to fight them the old-fashioned way. This does seem like an interesting option, but I want to fight some Zoltan. I bought all these power-ups specifically to fight Zoltan. I want to fight some Zoltan. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to attack that slaver scum. They got some bombs. That's going to be a problem. We're going to attack them anyway. BAM! Here they come. It's going to be a bit slow, though, because we're going to have to wait at least 3 salvos of our burst laser before we can break down those Zoltan shields. But the moment those shields go down, those guys are going to die a horrible, painful death. Now, we should be able to dodge the first salvo of bombs. I could dodge it now. I don't know if I'm going to. Let's dodge anyway. Boop. And pop those shields again. Boop, boop. And one more salvo, and then we can start to murder. It would be unfortunate to get hit with this bomb, which is going to launch in a couple seconds after this. 2, 3, now? No, we're good. Burst laser those shields out. Yeah, it's an ion bomb. Hopefully it doesn't hit the teleporter. No, it missed. And teleport into their empty room. Come and fight me. You silly, silly fools. And let's just lock them down for fun. And small bomb hit us in the radar. That's unfortunate. But that's okay because we murdered the crew. We scan the ship and detect no life signs. It appears the slaves all died in the fight, which is unfortunate, but honestly, we don't need any more crew, so I'd rather have more money. We get a missile, a drone part, and 50 scrap. Prepare to jump, but not before we teleport our crew back onto our own ship, because that would be silly of us. So we're actually going to heal these guys up because they're injured, and while the other two, Ire and O'Regan, go fix our damaged radar. I could get my NGs to do it, but whatever. Let's get the people who are here to do it. Fix them. How's it coming there? You got one layer back online. Send these guys back up to their positions. And layer 2. Repair, repair, repair. Fixed. Fantastic. Alright, we want to buy some upgrades. Want to buy some watches? Let's upgrade our weapons and buy an extra power bar so that if we want to use our Pegasus missile, we can. And also if we want to use our Medbay level 2, we can. We should probably buy Medbay level 3 next, maybe. Or Doors level 3? I don't know. Let's hold on to our money for a little bit, though, and see what else we can find. We found a Zoltan-controlled sector. Good thing we have that burst laser, because we're going to need it up here. Let's keep moving. We're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's still unclear whether the authorities will have any goodwill towards us. But regardless, we'll have to push forwards. Okie dokie. Pretty good here in the VSS Fury. The Furious Fury. We have a quest beacon over there to head to. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's move around over that way. Let's jump here to start. I bet you we fight a Zoltan. Is it? Is it a Zoltan? No. We catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before our sensors shut up unexpectedly. As we discover that we're being jammed, we hear hostiles beaming on board our ship. Let's get fighting. And they jumped into our... oh, they jumped into our medbay too. Okay, get in there and fight. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them. Did they jump in anywhere else? Not as far as I can tell. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of people though, seriously. They did not go light on the boarding party. It doesn't look like there's anyone anywhere else though, because nothing else is taking damage and there are no doors being hit. So the guys in the teleporter room can handle them no problem, and the medbay guys are completely fine. They can fight all day in there. Rage, you come in and help out just for fun, because you might as well start healing up. Although you are in direct one-on-one combat, so your healing is going to be fairly slow. Ire, you can get out of there, you can get out of there, you can get in there, and Rage is going to heal up, and I'll send him back in. Poor guys, they had no idea what was coming. Anger is back to full health, and he's not happy about it. Let's jump to the distress beacon. We got, wow, 2 distress beacons and a quest in a row. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it! Found an asteroid field. Our jump interrupts a Zoltan security ship as it follows a Mantis pirate into an asteroid field. They message us saying, "Your presence here will continue to be tolerated, but please do not interfere." We can interfere and save the Mantis, or interfere and help the Zoltan. There's no real best choice here. Let's interfere and help the Zoltan. Fight some Mantis. We overtake the Zoltan and catch up with the Mantis ship in the asteroid belt. Time to make some friends. That's a lot of actual Mantises, wow. They actually have a crew of 5 Mantises. That is unusual. Alright guys, we're gonna head... You're going to head out of there, and we're gonna send 4 dudes over to beat up those people in the weapons. Hello, Mantises. Time to fight some real fighters. You're not a real fighter! Here come some lasers. It's laser time. And bombs, and I don't care about the bomb. Oh, it's going to hit us in the shields. Maybe I do care about the bomb. Zimu, can you get out of there before it explodes? No, not quite. Ow. They ran away, cowards. That means they're going to be fully healed by the time I get over there. That is unfortunate. This is going to be more trouble than I would have guessed. Okay, we're going to burst laser them just for fun. No, nothing happened. Alright, we're also going to bring O'Regan over. Fix that up. You better fix that thing pronto, Zimu. Here comes a breach missile, which we are going to dodge with 105% chance. Lovely, and we're going to get you out of there. Get so much micromanagement to the boarding party like this. Especially when they have a teleporter that they're using as well. We're going to jump into the weapons room and start clubbing this guy to death. So... jump! And here we are. Anger lockdown. They're not getting in here while I have anything to say about it. We're gonna club them, hopefully take down some of those weapons. Now all those mantises are coming to get some of what we have in here. Once that crystal layer wears down a little bit more, we are going to smash it again with Rage's lockdown. Oh, I missed. Rage's lockdown. There we go, just in time. We want to knock out that breach missile. It's very slow firing, but it really hurts when it hits us. There we go, and I got some lasers back online. We can break those down too. Ire, I'm probably going to use your lockdown power in a second. Go! Let's make sure those weapons are completely offline. There we go, that's what I'd like to see. And now these guys are going to rush in here and beat us to a bloody pulp. But that's just how it goes. And unfortunately, we're probably not going to have the ability to beat them in order to... Actually, you know what, let me just teleport up here now. And start healing while they start trying to deal with that layer of lockdown, because they can't get in the room. So who's injured? You're injured... Okay, get in there. We want to get into the med bay next, break that down, and then fight them in there 2 at a time. So you're doing okay there. Everyone's doing good. Now we can jump back into the med bay, although they are going to get in there instantly as soon as we jump. So we're going to jump into the med bay. We're actually going to jump into the helm, so it'll force us into the med bay. Oh, we don't actually... Oh no! I jumped too soon. We don't... Oh, hang on. They're not worried. That's great, actually. If they're not interested in us, that's fantastic. We can club them to death, and there's not going to be any problems. That medbay is going to go down before they have a chance to even get in the room. Done! Alright, fight them in here. We can fight them in the beaches. Fight them in the hills. There's a lot of mantis in there, so they are repairing things quite quickly, which is unusual for them. And we're taking a lot of damage really fast. Ow. Okay, we're getting out of there again. That hurt really fast, but their stuff is damaged, so it will take them a while to mount another offense on us. They are looking to power up their weapons right away, though. I'm not too worried because of the fact that they're still going to have to deal with the fact that this takes forever to charge, but it is still less than ideal. Repower and ready for round 2! We're going to teleport straight in there, so we're going to start fighting them all simultaneously, and go, go, go! On the other plus side, we can now cloak out if the rocket does shoot, so that won't be a big problem. And we killed one of the mantis, and 3 of the mantis, and 4 of the mantis. Down they go. We're salvaging the mantis wreck when the Zoltan security patrol returns with 3 other ships. We salvage what we can and set off before they can stop us for questioning. We get 2 fuel, a missile, and 55 scrap. Nicely done. Our angry murder party has succeeded in being angry and also in murdering, so I'd say that's a job well done. Unfortunately, we can't upgrade our ship here at all because we are in the middle of an asteroid field. Get in there, O'Regan, and heal yourself right up. Lovely. And let's jump again. Distress beacon number 2! And then we're going to go to the quest beacon. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire and the repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They want help to fix it. Well, let's use our NG, because we used our cloaking last time, to remotely repair the targeting system. Boop! Our crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close in and finish the job. The station thanks us, giving us a missile, a drone part, and 62 scrap. Fantastic. Money, money, money. Zimu, you're going to go in here and heal before I forget. Because having you with less than 60 health is not good. Not good at all. And we have lots of money, so we might as well put some upgrades in. Let's buy our upgraded medbay, power bar, and upgraded doors, like I was saying I should before. Boop. Now we're pretty well kitted out. We might want to start putting some more money in weapons, but honestly, we're not going to use them unless we have to anyway, so I don't see the rush. Let's jump to the quest beacon and see what it has. This better be a good event. You're going to fight us here, I'll be mad. They thank us. Shortly after we arrive, the ship we were escorting jumps nearby. They thank us for our help and offer us a missile, a drone part, and 57 scrap as a reward. Good thing that was a Federation bomber. Okay, what do we do now? Let's jump over here, I think. Anything this way. Why is there no power bar in there? Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge, so let's do it! Explore the asteroid field despite the danger! Boop! We happen across an abandoned mining site. A few mining drones were left behind, and we repurposed them by turning them into scrap. We get a drone part and 48 bits of scrap metal. Power back in the shield, please. Level 3 shields are good. What do we do now? What do we do now? I guess we jump around in here. I'm not going in that nebula unless I have to, and I don't have to, so we're not going there. Long story short. We arrive at the primitive planet that we heard about at the cantina, and are surprised to see a Zoltan ship facing off against the rebel assault craft. We tap into their frequency and hear the rebel captain yelling, "We are liberating this planet in the name of the new galactic government. These aliens will not be left in ignorance where they cannot be of use." We can interfere and make first contact with the primitive aliens, or protect the aliens' way of life by attacking the rebels. I say we protect those aliens' way of life. They may be new, but that doesn't mean they need us interfering in them. Let's jump in and fight off those rebels. These creatures should be left to develop at their own pace. We direct all weapons on the rebel ship and begin the firing sequence. Pew pew! All lasers full. And we jump into the weapons. Zoop! And we lock down the weapons. Anger lockdown. Pow! Oh, they got one person in, but that's okay. We can club him to death while we're busy beating up the weapons. Bam! And... Rage go! Bam! Lockdown layer number 2. Once the weapons are destroyed, that should make them come in here pretty urgently. The Pegasus missile should go down in a minute. Or not. There it goes! That's all I care about. They can do what they want now. Their weapons are down. They're going to come in, rush us. This guy's going to get pummeled to pulp. He's going to run to the medbay, but he's going to die before he gets there. These two guys are going to come in, and we can lock them down before they can get out. So, Ire, are you ready to lock down? You better be, because you're locking down right now. Bop! And these suckers are going to be dead. Pow. The Zoltan hail once the smoke disperses. Thank you. We were led to believe Federation ideals died with the Federation itself. Let us aid you a little for old time's sake. We accept the reward and scrap, and then collect some remains from the rebel ship. 64 scrap and a burst laser Mark III. Heavy firepower. Awesome. Now we have some really big guns. Teleport back on board and heal up these poor unfortunate souls. 202 scrap we've got now, and a bunch of weapons we can't use. I probably should put some resources into getting those weapons online. A burst laser Mark III would be great for getting through Zoltan shields, but yeah, I don't know. My drive to do it not that big, because these guys can handle pretty much everything anyway. Then again, we have pretty much bought everything we want. We could get level 2 shield, level 4 shields. 2 shields? What am I talking about? Got that ages ago. We could get level 4 shields and then focus the rest of our resources into upgrading the weapons, move our medbay power into it. That's probably what we will do for the time being. I guess we'll, yeah. Ba-doop, boop, boop. Pegasus missiles, burst laser Mark IIIs. I like this Pegasus missile skin, just like the dual laser. It actually has 2 tubes. I like it. Me gusta. So, is there anything worth jumping to first? Nope. Let's buy our power into these shields and depower our medbay to power it. That makes us a lot more resilient, and we're already very fast at knocking out enemy systems, so I'm not worried in the least. What do we find here? A missile shoots across our bow when the jump completes. Our scans reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails us, saying, "Damn it! We weren't expecting company! Stay out of this and you could profit. We can have dinner later." We accept their bribe. 3 fuel, drone part, and 26 scrap, or we can try to be a hero and beat them down. Let's do just that. They're gonna have drones, hopefully not boarding drones. Pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons. No boarding drones. Good, good, good. We can handle that. We can handle that. Let's jump into the medbay and whatever associated room they pick. Boop! And anger. Good, you're in the right room. Anger, locked down. They're not getting in this medbay until we've sufficiently beaten it down. They are going to be pummeling us with various weapons, but that shouldn't be a problem, given with the fact that this halberd beam can't get through more than level 2 shields. We are going to burst laser them in the shields just to fire our laser. Slowly working on that thing. I keep forgetting we have to be attacking with it. 65 attacks before that levels up? That's not going to happen. Get on in here. Alright, there goes that. Oh, they actually ran straight through to the helm for some reason. I guess it's because they had an overflow of dudes. That's okay, though. We can beat these guys. That might not be the best, though. Rage might be beaten by Mullet there, because he is a mantis. That is highly possible. Entirely possible. There's a couple mantis here. No, that's a drone. Oh, wow, they have attack drones. I didn't even think about that. Okay, then. We are in a little bit of trouble. just a little bit. If we can kill at least this human and that NG, we'd be much better off, because their Mantis is going to be hard-pressed to do anything by himself. Run you away! Oh, should I even do that? I don't know. You can run away too. No, hang on. Hang on. We gotta get them all in the same room. Get them all in the same room. Get them all in the same room. Get everybody in the same room. Run there, and then we can run away. But until that, I can't run away. Okay, you're all in the same room now. Get out of there right this second. Zoop! Okay, that was close. Heal! Heal, 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 heal. And shoot him with lasers. Pew, pew! It's not like you can hurt me! I got lasers! I got deadly lasers! Deadly laser beams. And they sent the Mantis to repair the medbay. Do they realize that Mantis suck at repairs? I hope they do. Actually, before I forget what I'm doing here, power up the med, put that in there. Speed those heals up, guys. We got level 3 medbay. Might as well make use of it. Get out of there. The halberd beam tried to hurt us, but luckily failed. Everyone is back to full health. Power out of the medbay. Power back in the teleporter. Jump in there before they fix that room. Zoop. And kill the remaining crew. Done. Oh, done. Yes. The pirates are all dead, leaving the ship dead in space. We scrounge what we can before contacting their prey, gathering 3 fuel, a drone part, and 49 scrap. Boop! Thank the heavens you showed up, they say. We don't have much to offer as a reward, but our engineer should be proficient enough to patch your ship up a bit after that nasty fight. Well, I don't think we had any damage anyway, but thanks! I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate the gesture. Alright, is anyone injured? You guys are pretty much fine. Ire, you can go get healed. O'Regan, you can go get healed. And Anger, you can go get healed. I think Rage got down perfectly okay out of that. Yep. Up you go. And let's jump. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps? I'm gonna run out of space if we do it this way. Whatever. Sometimes you have to take few jumps. We see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones, but we don't need any repairs, we're already at full. Oh, hiccups. Ignore that station. And we can actually jump all the way over here. Wonder if we can make this jump back after. Jump. Anything here? Hopefully there is. A rebel ship hails. We didn't fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy, they yell. They lock weapons. Alright. Drones, missiles, bullets, lasers, drones, missiles. Teleport on board and lock them out. This is Anger again? Yes it is. Lock them out. I don't even have to worry about locking this room because it's not like they can get in anyway. Or get out anyway, rather. They are going to be firing in a minute, so we're going to cloak. Good luck hitting us now. We have 105% evade. And now we can let them in the room. Come on in, guys. They're going to rush through, and all of them are now going to die. It's not like they have anywhere to run. The nice, peaceful quiet of an entire ship full of dying humans. And there's some hits. These guys are actually pretty decent fighters. They're doing some good damage here, but they're going to die before they have a chance to do anything else. Down they go. And they managed to shoot again? Really? Really? At least I missed. We find a weapon system on their ship. With no crew to stop us, we install it on our own. 40 scrap and another Burst Laser Mark 1. Too bad it couldn't have been a Burst Laser Mark 2. You know, not terrible weapon. Power up our cloak and zoop! Oh, you got... Those Burst Laser Mark 1s, not the best thing ever. They're pretty much worse in every way than Burst Laser Mark 2s. They cost the same amount of power, shoot 1 less bullet, and they're only 1 second faster to charge. Especially when you have high-level crew in your weapons room, that 1 second becomes very irrelevant very quickly. Heal back up, I should power this up to 3. Super speed healing! Done. Doo-doot, doo-doot. Okay, now we jump again. There's a store over there. I can make this jump. That's convenient. Zoop! Here we go! What's over here? Anything good? Anything good? Anything good? A small shuttle appears on the local radar. Turns out it's a rebel automated scout. Is it now? Is it? Oh, they cloaked. Well, 2 can play at that game. They got big missiles, though. And ion weapons, and a single heavy laser Mark 1. Well, that's okay. Unfortunately, Mantis, Reagan, you're not coming with us. And this actually could be bad if I try and board them. I've had troubles boarding people who can cloak before. So what we're going to do is, we're going to board them. I know, I just said I shouldn't do it. Shush. We're going to send one of our boarding party into their cloaking device to smash that to bits. We're going to cloak out while we defeat their weapons and their cloak. We have a really fast charging teleporter though, so we should be able to get out of there before we get in any real trouble. If we can knock at least 1 layer off of their cloak, I'm going to jump out. I'm getting worried now. I don't want to get too low on health and have them cloak. The missiles are down. Oh, there they go. Okay, well, I called it. I did manage to knock a layer off of the cloaking device. And their weapons are damaged. Come on now, guys. Can I teleport you out of there? Not yet. I hate to lose someone like this. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Rage has 45 health. We only have to wait for this to charge 2 times. He's down to 34 health. Okay, 15 health left when we get him out of there. Okay, and get him out of there. Woo! That was a stupid, stupid maneuver. Okay, we're gonna jump back in and smash the shields now. Power that thing up fully, please. There we go. Speed heals. We're gonna send just 2 people in this time. And they're gonna go smash the shield so we can kill them with our burst laser. Power back out of the medbay, back into the cloak device, and here we go, guys. This is your duty. Destroy that shield so that our burst laser can kill them. This is going to take a while, though. They should be able to do it just before they wind up low on health. As long as that cloaking doesn't recharge at exactly the wrong time, we should be okay. Should be okay being the operative word. Oh, what do you know? They cloak. Just like I said they would. Well, you guys suck. Thankfully, your cloak is very short because you're still damaged, and there goes your shields. Teleport back on board. They're crystal dudes, and let's burst laser them in the helm so they can't dodge us. There we go. Now we can burst laser them in the cloaking device so they can't hide. And everything should be just tickety-boo. No, we're gonna hit them in the weapons so they can't hit us with those rockets. Boop boop. This is the most shooting we've done for ages. Shooting more than twice. What madness is this? More than 3 times, I guess. 3 times is our record high for shooting. Hit them in the cloak. Stop them from hiding like that. We're gonna have to hit them 2 more times. Wow, this is so slow. Probably faster than waiting to charge up the Pegasus, though. So burst lasers it is. And 1 more shot for the kill. Burst laser. Oh, they actually repaired their helm. We might actually miss them. We will see. Pew! Do we miss? No, we do not miss. They go down in a blaze of explosions. Ship explodes, giving us a fuel, a missile, and 41 scrap. Well, that's definitely better than a kick in the pants. Let's jump to the exit, I think. I don't know if we have enough time to go to the store. Huh. Exit it is. Is there anything good here to be had? Da-da! We've arrived at the long-range beacon, where we find a black market hub willing to buy our missiles. Well, let's sell them missiles, because we got plenty, and we're probably not going to need them. Especially now Burst Laser Mark III. Sell them 15 missiles for 45 scrap. Done! We have 197 scrap. That's a lot, a lot, a lot. What do we buy now? We buy power bars, and we buy weapon control bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4... Good. Now we got lots of spare power. And let's jump. Let's get out of here. Civilian sector or an uncharted nebula? Civilian sector, of course. I don't like those nebulas. Nothing wrong with them. They're fine. I just don't like them. So much nothing in them. And ion storms. Ion storms wouldn't hurt us too much, honestly, because we have a mostly boarding party offense, but still. Welcome to a new sector, they say. Get to the exit beacon and jump out before those rebels can catch us. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. But if you want to find out if it is or not, you'll have to wait until next episode, because we are stopping here for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor with another episode of FTL on board the VSS Fury. It's angry because it's red. If you liked the episode, don't forget to like the episode, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.